Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for January the 14th, 1943, 2025. Whatever. It's whenever it is. Hi. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing okay. I know not a lot of people are playing, which I get. But I'm here. Let's see who's on today. Killing me some Zenkethi. Wow. Nobody's here. Okay. Well, let's see if anybody shows up. If not, we're going to play for a little bit here. Go through my dailies.
They must find some tactical advantage in these actions for some reason.
I mean, I totally get it. It's a pain in the butt to play without having any traits, though. I've been playing all day without bothering to redo my traits. But then again, I'm not like a top-notch player. So I kind of understand how annoying it is when you're really good at what you do and everything goes bye-bye. Yes, they are working to fix it. Still working to fix it to see if they can do a save. Find a way to restore everything to how it was. But from what I've been told, they still don't know what happened. Which is the joy of writing in very, very old code and not quite knowing where all the interactions are going to be. This from a person who does not write code. I know my limitations. Good evening, Graz. Oh, sorry, I should go over there, shouldn't I? Good evening, Graz.
Good evening.
How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm okay. I think I'm the only person playing the game tonight. I'm looking at the numbers. It's you and me. We're the only two here tonight.
Yep, I'm in game.
Well, I read on Bordicus's Twitter that they are working on trying to figure out what the heck happened. This was, at this point, about 4 hours ago.
Okay.
They're still working on trying to figure out what happened and how to do a fix that will ideally put everything back the way it was. That is the goal.
So what exactly happened?
Where are my cases of blood wine?
Well, Borg King, I think it's more accurately to say, where are my traits? A lot of the traits disappeared from builds, or from tunes. Not all of them, just some of them. So if you go look at
on some characters.
No, on all characters. Every single character lost some traits. Woof, woof, woof.
Because some of the new characters I created, I'd not lost traits, but some of the old ones I decided to start playing again, they've lost their traits.
Okay, any character that was built after Thursday is fine. Any character before Thursday would have lost at least some traits. I have no idea why my dogs are barking. Excuse me. Doggies! Hey! Sorry about that. So, it's been interesting. I left them alone. I haven't even bothered to look at the traits, and for the most part, I can function. And I'm not going to worry about rebuilding anything until they fix it. Or declare that it's not fixable and figure out what they're going to do. But they are working on it.
So, Mom, did you watch Peter Pan Goes Wrong?
I watched a little bit of it, and then I kind of forgot about it because the dogs just started doing something stupid, and I came back and was doing what was I doing? So thank you for reminding me. Now I will go and watch it again when we're done here. It's the way things have been going lately. I start reading or working on something, and the dogs are like, hey! And then I go pay attention to them, which is a really bad idea. It is a very bad idea.
They want constant attention.
They really do. They are.
That's why I'd rather have a cat.
Yeah, that's true, but cats like attention too.
Yeah, only when they want it, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So my husband... Let me clear my throat here. Like 5-6 years ago, my husband bought me a little Roku. And I thought, well, that's really generous of him. I'm looking at them. They're like $20. I was giving him all this mental credit for buying me something cool. I still use it to this day. It's a little streaming box. Pardon?
Okay.
So
I have
it's
a
box.
Roku TV.
Yeah. Well, they also have Roku boxes that you can just put on an existing
Okay.
television. Actually, I should check that big TV and see if it's already got Roku on it. I don't think it does. I think it's too old, but my little one might.
What? Okay, so what does Roku TV do?
It just
I don't
has
know.
a box that lets you stream, and then what you stream on it would be whatever systems you buy. So mine has got, for
Well-
example, my Prime Video goes through it. But if you had Hulu, you could do Hulu. Great courses. What else is on it?
Essentially, it's a glorified Wi-Fi adapter.
Yeah.
For TV.
So everything you could stream through your computer, but you don't want to hook up your computer. Plus, it gives you a remote. So if you just want to camp in your chair and watch old movies, you can do that. Versus if I have the computer on, I have to get up after each movie and go reset and figure out what else I'm going to do. And this is so much easier. And I had it in my bedroom, and then I moved it into the main room when Id was staying here because then we could watch TV. And then I finally was thinking, oh, could move it back. Or I could buy a second one if they're not too expensive. You know, $20. 20 to 100. 100 is the fancy schmancy one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know that I need fancy
Yeah, I got a
schmancy.
Roku TV for $25 at a yard sale.
That's the way to do it. I will go down and see if that TV has Roku built in. Because that would be great. Then I could watch a few things.
Because I was like, because I finally was able to update this Roku TV.
Yeah,
And-
that was the biggest issue, is updating everything now and then. Oh, I just realized I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff here. Let me put things back on. There we go. Now we look more like us. Oh, I think we're missing some more stuff there. Follower scroll. There we go. Yay, we look pretty again. So I've spent the morning and afternoon and evening working on some YouTube stuff, which I finished up like 3 minutes before I started this up. So I still have to upload it. But my computer's going, ow, ow, don't make us do all this stuff at once. And I can hear it just chugging if I try and do more than four or five things at the same time. So we won't do that to my computer tonight. Well, we will, but after we're
So
done here.
Drooner, Drooner or Drone or whatever it's called.
Say
That's
again?
the
Dronur?
drone. The
Oh, that's the one where you
Yeah,
have two
whatever
teams
it's
of
called.
5 and you have to defeat the Zenkethi, and then you split up, and then I'm not doing it.
I kind of figured you wouldn't. It's one of those 5-on-5 things that I don't like.
Yeah, well, the one we're going to get tomorrow is also a 5-on-5, which is a binary circuit, which I like, but they always put it on Wednesday. Wednesday's class day, and by the time I get home on Thursday morning, everybody who's willing to do it has done it. So we were talking about this morning. I really want to send Decca a message going, hey, can you guys think about changing the universals? Because we've had these for a couple of years without them changing. And I was trying to think, what would be some fun universals to put in there? I mean, I don't think we need to change the weapons damage, and the heals are fine too. I mean, they're not great, but they're fine.
Change some of the personal endeavors too.
That's the ones I'm talking about, the personal endeavors. I mean,
Okay.
we always get Kill Gorn. Well, that means everybody has to go to Nimbus because that's the only place we have killable Gorn.
Oh, and the anthropods or whatever it's called.
Yeah. We're always down on
It's like-
Nimbus.
It's like when I get there, it's like everything's been killed. And it's like I have to kill like 60 Gorn or something like that. And it's like this is going to take forever.
Yeah. It really does. And even if you know some of the ways
Oh, and
to cheat, it's
the
not going
battle zone.
Yeah. Just give
kills.
me Voth ships. Don't give me Voth
Get rid of
ships.
the battle zone
Yeah.
kills.
I mean, that's great if you want to go there and do them.
I
I
don't
say
like kills in Caffeine battle zone.
The,
you know
okay,
what I mean.
the battle zone kills actually, to me, aren't that bad. Because there are times I can go in and I'm done.
Mom?
Yeah.
Now the ground ones
Hello?
are
We hear you
relatively
working.
easy.
Graz?
Yeah.
I don't think he can
Can you
hear
hear me?
us.
Okay.
Sorry, I just messaged him. So what were you saying, Graz, about Battlezone?
Okay, so you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
Obviously.
Sorry.
What am I saying?
For a second there, I thought my Windows food bar was settings again. But yeah, to be honest, I find that at least for the most part, the Battlezone stuff, depending on when I get there, is either going to be relatively easy to do, or yeah, there are times that it's like can be a pain in the.
Well, if they were to switch it to 60 Zenkethian, or sorry, 30 Zenkethian space, then you'd have your choice. You could pick it out of a TFO, a patrol. You could do it from a mission. You could go to the battle zone, but it gives you the option of doing it the way you want to do it. And
I know that there are times that it does say just Terran ships.
right,
Here.
and that allows you to then pick up, let's say, Jupiter Aratus or something like that. But if
Yeah.
you were always to do that, that would give everyone the freedom, and it wouldn't confine everybody to going off to,
Now, I'll say this. It's like if they do the 30, have two versions of it.
yeah.
Have it where the yellow one is 30 Terran ships anywhere. Have the red one, the harder one. Have that the battle zone one.
No, the problem with the 30 in the battle zone is it takes forever.
Oh no, that's why I say make it the harder one.
In the battle zone?
Yeah, okay, so the battle zone one would be
Hello?
Hello.
if you're
Can you hear us, Board King?
Yeah, I lost you guys. I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
was
just
like,
cut out. You were talking to us, but you couldn't hear us. Let me interrupt here. X Storm says the game loves giving me Tholians and Zenkethis for personal endeavors. No, it's Voth. It gives me the freaking Voth in space and on the ground every single day.
The
See?
Tholian one is if it's ground, that's easy
Annoying.
to do.
It's
Annoying,
easy, but
but
it's,
easy.
it sucks up time.
Yes, but
like I said, I hate the battle zones. I hate the battle
Yeah, well,
zones.
we were just talking about that. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking, get rid of the requirement of having it be the battle zone. And if you want to go to the battle zone, go to the battle zone.
Yeah.
But,
yeah,
so
I the way I view it is this: have it where you have two different ones. The battle zone ones are a slightly higher level one.
Yep.
It'll give you the more reward for doing it, but
But you don't get more reward. Well, you do get more reward, but it sucks up so much time, and that's the reason.
Yeah.
If it's in the
That-
battle
that's-
zone, especially for Zenkethi, I won't do it.
that's why I say make it the harder of the. It's like it's
Yeah.
harder to do. Thus, give you a better reward for it.
Well, like this one, I've got to go do 5 Voth in the Dyson Sphere. If you give me just 5 Voth, I'd run off and do the patrol.
Yeah.
Be great. And it actually takes more time, but it's a little bit more fun. But I'm tired of killing the Voth. I want something else. But what else is there? I mean, we've got the Voth. We've got Tholians. We've got...
Borg. I barely see Borg.
Yeah, the worst one right now is if you've got it for the high level endeavor. It's only 10 Borg. It used to be 30 or 60. I don't know what happened. That's a glitch that they need to fix because Borg are easy.
Yeah, go to Omega.
Yeah, why don't
Or
we
go
add,
to the Farah.
What if we add Mokai? And you could pull Mokai from a couple of the TFOs and a couple of the stories.
Or the
patrols. Yeah. I mean, they're out there. Who do we
Or
fight?
how about How about some Delta Quadrant aliens?
Well, we already have the Vaadwaur.
Yeah, but what about like Kazon or
Well, you could do
Herodian?
Kazon. The only thing they're in, though, is really in Wanted Argala.
I've seen him in the Borg battlefield.
Kazon? Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, but that's at random, right?
that's a daily.
Oh,
Or you can do that as multiple times you want. You can do it's a like another patrol, but it's for the you get the Delta marks for it though.
okay.
Just Delta marks.
Well, let's see. So we have things like Defensive Rio Station where you're fighting Alachi on the ground. So we haven't got one with Alachi. That would be fun. And you can also find them in a couple of story episodes, so you can do it like what's in the Kethy. You just know where to queue it up to. Klingon ships. There's got to be a couple where we have Klingon ships. We've got Mokai ships.
Oh, I'm tired of seeing Herald ships. I keep getting Herald.
I went through a phase of Herald ships. At least with Herald, you've got a couple of ways to get them.
I don't even know how to get them.
Well, Herald, there's Gateway to Grethor. There's Counterpoint.
Counterpoint?
Isn't it Counterpoint?
No, that's Terran. That's Terran Empire.
Oh, it is. You're right. Sorry, Herald Sphere and Gateway to Grethor. But there's also, if I don't have a ton, I will pick up the episode Midnight. And I have it queued up to where it just drops me straight into the battle at Sol System. And you are fighting a bajillion Herald ships. It's really nice. But yeah, anything we've got marks for, I think we ought to be able to get a few more enemies going up there. And, what if the one of the personals for the day was get 15 Undine marks, or whatever, giving you a little bit more leeway to go and do what you want. It could be space, it could be ground. Based on, let's say, a TFO. Or get 30 Romulan marks. Well, you could go down to New Romulus to do some of those ground missions for Romulan marks.
Kill Romulans. How about that?
There aren't a lot of places to kill Romulans. That's the weird thing.
Actually,
there are a few, but there's not a lot. Some of the early episodes have got Romulans.
Yeah, I think the which one? So
let's see. I think it's Romulan Mystery. Whoops. Is that the one? No.
Romulan Mysteries.
There you get to fight some Remans, but not a lot of Romulans.
Well, on New Romulus, there's a few Romulans.
Not that you can kill. Well, okay.
Yeah, yes, there is.
Yeah,
like when you walk up to one of the Romulans.
The suspicious people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you'd have to max that out at 5, because you're going to have to work hard to get those. They get a lot of dilithium for it. Tired of Voth. And with the new ones, we don't really have anything where we play them on the ground. I mean, we're working with the Etherians. We don't ever get to fight the Etherians.
So far.
So far, yeah. Let's see what happens with the next episode. Maybe we'll see. I'm just tired of some of these things. And much as I like Reputation, now that you can't get extras, if you keep doing them after you hit the 750, it's not like you're banking that stuff for the next one. You're still going to have to ramp it up with everybody else, if they ever do that. Hi, no, you can't come up here.
Here's one. Mm-hmm. Do a random episode.
Random episode?
Like
that?
They'll say, do this episode, or whatever, you know what I mean? Not like a random episode, but like, do, say, New Romulus staging area or something like that. I don't know.
Well, that actually is in there because at one point you have to do a New Romulan Red Alert. Come here, evil dog. Come here.
Red Alert, but not like one of the actual missions where do the warehouse or do Levick stabs.
Yeah, that would be fun. Do a New Romulus ground mission.
Or any like.
Well, yeah, but then you could do a Nimbus ground mission. Who else has got multiple ground missions? Drozana. Do a Drozana ground mission.
Drozana?
Yeah, remember they've got the 5 spooky ones there?
Yeah.
We haven't done Kill Breen in a long time, and we have those in the story arcs.
I won't do the Breen episodes anymore.
Why not?
because they don't offer the brain duty adjuster anymore.
Okay. As long as it's for good reason.
That's my good reason.
That's
'Cause
fine.
my very first character I created, he did I think he did most of the episodes stories, and I think he got the brain. He got the brain on there.
Wow. That's amazing. Well, speaking of, I have some stuff to do here, but it's pretty boring. So, anybody want to do anything? Graz,
I did all my stuff this morning.
I did not, because I got up and did a show and then worked on the script for the January 13th This Day in Trek, and then got that produced and out the door, and I got the 14th done right after that. And then I went to the gym, and then I had to meet with somebody from 2 till 3, and then I explained to the dogs it's 16 degrees and we are not going for a walk. I took the little one for a walk.
Starfleet Strike Group, Peter Parker.
Yeah, I am Peter
Who's
Parker.
that?
That's me.
That's you?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the Ed accounts.
Okay, I'm like Peter Parker. Here's my Star Wars character.
Yeah, let me get closer to you. Why is that a Star Wars character?
It's a Chiss.
A Chiss. Don't know what
Yes.
that is.
It's a blue character that usually serves on the Imperial side.
Ah, interesting. What's her comm badge? That's kind of cool looking. Zatalia's rating us.
That's the oh my god, what is it? It's in the. I got it. Where did I get it from? It's
Good
the,
evening, Zatalia.
Oh, it's
and
the Foundry
Zatalians.
badge. It's the Foundry badge.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that one. You lucky person who has a Foundry badge. I don't have a Foundry badge. Hi,
You should have.
Zatalia. No, because I never built anything in the Foundry.
Neither did I.
Well, you must
And
have
I still got it.
participated in something, otherwise you wouldn't have it.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah,
no.
somehow I got it. I don't know how.
I don't think I've got
I
it. I'm
ne-
certainly not. This
I
time.
never did a Foundry episode.
Oh, I did lots of Foundry episodes. I loved the Foundry. There was
I never created one, so
before they had a
I-
lot of options in terms of the endeavors. People were building Foundry missions so you could go in and just kill 60, whatever. Then Kethy, Nebby, thank you for the raid.
I could never get it to work.
It's because it's you.
Yeah, I know.
There's no other excuse for it. And I see Graz has joined us. You still
Oh,
with
is
us,
that-
Graz, or did we? Yeah, there you are. I was
Yeah.
afraid we lost you for audio too.
Wow, he's tall.
Burpee!
Yeah.
Oh, it's a pun raid. Oh no, oh no. Okay, for those who just raided us, I will give you what I read from Bordicus today on his Twitter. If you haven't heard this already, they're still working on it. They're still trying to figure out what happened, and they're still working on a fix. The goal for the fix is to be able to restore traits. That's the goal.
You know what? You know what they did? They screwed up Earth. Sorry. I was about to use
No, they
the-
didn't screw up Earth.
No. I mean, I don't like how they did Earth. I don't like.
Oh, I agree with you. But they did it on purpose. They made a decision to make it bigger and to not
And
let
then
us
that's
fly
when the
behind
traits
it.
got all whacked out.
Satalia is indeed the queen of puns. No, though I'm going to tell you, 47 Alpha Tango does a fine job. He's at least the prince of puns, if not the king of puns. So you guys are going to have to battle it out. I just about fell over on the dog. Cute.
The Chiss. Admiral Thrawn.
Yeah.
Uh,
I couldn't get her skin really dark blue. It wouldn't let me.
What race have you got for the basis?
Yeah, I couldn't
Second?
get this.
Is she an
I couldn't get
alien
this-
for her
Yeah,
base?
she's an alien.
Oh,
Yeah,
then, yeah, that's as blue as it'll get.
yeah, that's. So I wanted to get it like dark blue, like theirs, but well,
Hey, Joshua.
only-
yeah, Thrawn's pretty much pretty much in Star Wars, both Legends and actually in the what's the canon now. He's a pretty much a super tactical genius. But okay.
I have heard of him. I pretty much stopped my Star Waring after episode 3, so the 6th movie.
You didn't like the Revenge of the Sith?
Wasn't that in the first 6 movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the first 6. Yeah. I see you there, Joshua. No, I liked 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3. Probably not in that order. But yes, I did like them.
See, I remember seeing Return of the Jedi in theaters for the first time
Oh, yeah.
on my birthday.
Well, you have mentioned that, yes. I saw...
Well, no, I mentioned I was born the same day Star Wars came out.
That's right.
in the
Well, that
theater.
would be your birthday, wouldn't it? Yes.
Yes, but yeah, because Star Wars, and back when it was just Star Wars, but A New Hope, came out the same day I was born.
Wow.
And then Return of the Jedi came out in 1983 on my birthday. So my uncle took me to go see it.
Perfect timing. So I went to see Star Wars A New Hope in a theater downtown. Probably was the Chicago Theater. With Harris Orkin. Hi, Harris, if you're out there, if you're still alive. Thanks for taking me to see that good movie. Many, 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 many years ago.
So I think I'm a Jedi or a Sith, one of the two.
So Talia, what are you looking to confirm? And Joshua, if there's a thing you want to do, let us know and we can go do this. There are 5 lights. There's one in this room. There's one in the hallway. There's 2 in Id's room and 1 in the bathroom. So yes, there are 5 lights.
No, there are 4 lights.
Nope.
Sorry. Little Picard humor.
Okay, no problems. I got it.
There are 4 lights.
So what shall we do, folks? I think I've kind of fixed this ship a little bit. Yeah, the ship's a little fixed enough. SBO would be nice, sure.
I think my lockbox mojo has kind of returned.
Oh, what have you gotten?
Well, I was helping a fellow Armada member,
Mm-hmm.
and he needed some phaser weapons.
Okay.
So I had like 15 or so more Infinity weapon packs. Decided to go ahead and open them and give him some obliviating.
Yes.
Well, I opened it up and got an Omni obliviating.
Ooh.
Then a few moments later, I got a second Omni.
Oh my God.
And the one in the box right after the second Omni,
Yeah.
I got a Vanity Shield.
Sweet. Wow.
Yeah, it's not as good as the T6 ship. But
No, but
still.
it's still pretty dang good. Board King,
Yeah.
do you want to join us for Defense of Starbase 1?
Sure.
Anybody else in for a little Starbase 1?
And you all heard that I won $15 million on Dabo yesterday.
No. How much did you wager?
Okay, so for each slot was each slot was 15,000 for a
Okay.
total of 45,000. But one of them gave me 15 million Dabo. I got all the little wormhole things. What do you want to call them?
They all lined up just right for you.
Yeah, I'm like, holy.
Holy moly!
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going to spend the next 12 months getting rid of it. Trust me, you'll be
so
spending
true.
100,000 each time you go there now.
Pretty much. I'm going to cue us up here.
Oh, that's what you should talk to the devs about. Adding new stuff to the GPL.
Yeah. It's like instead of dill for the vanity, instead
Yes.
of the holdings, called press platinum.
Oh, there you go.
Wee
Wee
woo.
We woo.
woo.
Woo woo.
I'm in the
Yeah,
USS Independence, by the
Oh,
way.
shoot. I was hoping you were doing the war crimes for this one. But okay.
No, I've actually slightly changed up the build for this one.
Well, yeah. Haven't we all?
I've got the no. Actually, funny enough, my carrier builds are pretty much running the same traits, so pretty easy.
While waiting for this to load.
Oh, are we doing a private or?
No. We're waiting for...
Oh, so we're waiting for someone.
Yeah, we're waiting for somebody.
You know what traits I'm using for this ship?
I have no idea.
Emergency weapon cycle,
Okay.
entwined tactical matrices,
Yeah.
honored dead for the slightest survivability,
It's a Dread Knight! Hey.
and that bad timing.
Really?
We just...
No, the bad
went in-
timing on the load screen.
Oh.
You were looking at your stuff.
Overpowered and overgunned.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to
Preferential
hide behind
targeting.
you then.
Superior command frequency. And superior aerial denial.
Oh,
So
that's good.
did they fix the
No.
traits bomb?
They did not.
Negative.
Go figure.
Well, no.
But they are working on it.
Yeah, Bordicus put out an announcement on Twitter today that yes, they know there's still a problem. Yes, they are still working on it. The goal is
Okay.
to be able to get everybody's traits restored. That is
Alright.
the ideal goal.
Are they compensating us anything?
That's not on Bordicus. They might. I
Well,
mean,
no,
they have
no,
done
no,
that in
no,
the
no.
past.
I mean, I was referring because Mom was saying hopefully there'll be a reimbursement.
You know, if it
in
gets to a
a-
point where we're out for a long
Okay.
time, just like they did
Sorry.
with something a
Hit the
couple
wrong
years
button.
ago.
Bright light.
That's okay. It's all the way over there. Yeah, a couple
least
of years
Chris
ago,
is not
something
here yet.
bad happened. Pardon?
At least Chris is not here.
I sent Chris an
I
email
just
to let him
stopped in
know.
to say hello.
You just stopped in to say hello? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
I just my hands are feeling a bit cramped right now after playing some Rust, so I need to give my hands a break.
Why are you playing with Rust?
No, that's the name of the game.
He
Oh,
knows. He's just
never-
teasing you.
You know
I
the
know.
crazy thing is about
I've
this.
heard of it. I just don't know what it is.
I mean, there's different like versions of it, but the server I'm playing on is a zombie server. So you
My
fight
hands hurt
zombies.
because I was doing deadlifts today, and it hurts my hands.
Just like I've been playing it for almost 3 hours, and my hands are just like
That's a lot of time.
yeah.
Only 3 hours?
Well, 3 hours on that, and then I did another 4 hours on another game. So hands are a bit on the
Oh, yeah.
tired side.
Weirdly enough, when I used to write a lot, I haven't been writing as much as I used to, but in the olden days when I would spend like 6 hours a day typing, I would go to the masseuse and she'd just be working on my right forearm for like 20%, 30% of the time just to try and get the muscles unknotted.
Yeah, I get like this really bad stiffness in my hands after
Yeah.
playing for a long time.
Yep.
I got a week off this week, so I want to spend most of my time
Oh, nice.
doing the stories of some of my
So you're caught
recruit.
up before the new one goes live in like a week or two?
no, like I have my temporal recruit and my
Yeah.
Delta
Oh.
Quad recruit. I need to finish all those stories and achievements that I need to do.
Yeah. Who was it? Was Dante who was getting his Klingon recruit finished up today, I think. He was texting
Yeah.
me during the day.
Klingon is a little later for me.
Because Klingon's got the 2,500 kills from Cloak.
Yeah, no, I didn't get that yet. I don't care about Klingon right now. I'm doing everything in order, like what's easy for me, like the stories.
Well, Ed left me a bunch of Delta recruits that are all like cadet level. And there's a part of me that's like, no. But at the same time, it's like, but they're Eds. Can't get rid of them.
Just consolidate the fleet.
I'm trying to consolidate the fleet. It takes 2 weeks to kick a fleet admiral.
Why does it take 2 weeks?
Because anybody who's a fleet admiral was in among the original people, so you have to give them 2 weeks as a way to opt out. Once you get one done, then you've got to go do the next one. Ed had something like 20 tunes in the fleet. And we want to leave one in for Ed, one for Starbase 2015, one for Captain Budget. I think those are the 3 that he had in this fleet. Those 3 names. But that's a lot of time. It's going to take a full year to get him completely out of here. And we still have to do Duffy. And we have to do Von Marcus. And of course they were all fleet admirals. It's just taking forever.
What? Can't Cryptic help you with that?
Nope.
Not cryptic anymore.
Or Decker?
I could reach out to Decca
Well,
and let him know.
the issue is, they kind of need to have a set policy on kicking because some people are still alive and stuff, and they might be coming back to the game.
Well, for reasons, they know
yeah.
that Ed and Duffy and Von Marcus are all dead. Mostly because I happened to be standing next to Kel when I found out that Duffy died. I was crying on him. I'm sure he's like, what the heck did I walk into?
Oh, was that at a convention?
Yeah, it was in Chicago.
Like all the Odyssey classes that are in here?
Just 2.
Yeah, there's more. There's the Enterprise as well,
Alright.
somewhere around here.
I
have not been doing it on timer.
Mom, I'll probably see you in the morning.
I will be here in the morning. I will not be here a week from Thursday. My son's going to be here so I can go to a party out of town.
Gotcha.
And not have to worry about driving home at night, because that's bloody dangerous.
I get to go to the doctors on Thursday, which I absolutely hate.
Have
I
fun.
don't trust doctors.
I don't like going to
I've
doctors.
had as much doctoring as I want this year. Thank you very much.
Well,
And it's January.
It's too close to being in a hospital, and
Yeah,
I
that's
hate
true.
hospitals.
That I can understand.
I'm the champion of the Empire.
Yay! What does that mean?
I don't know. I got some accolade.
That's funny. What is it? I don't know.
Let's see. It's a new tune. Is this a new tune? Board
I
King,
got-
is it a new tune?
Yeah,
So maybe 100 kills then?
200 Klingon ships.
200 Klingon ships. There you go.
You know, I created this character on Sunday night and finished
Jeez.
him
You're
last
already
night.
up here? Because this is elite, which means you've got to be, what, at least 60? You're 65? Are you 65 on
Oh, I'm
this one?
65.
Okay,
Yeah,
wow.
I got all 65
That's
in
impressive.
24 hours and 33 minutes.
That's excellent.
Because it was double XP weekend.
Right, yeah.
And I was also using the double the
XP.
Boost
things too.
Yeah.
The boost.
Are those from the anniversary event or are those from... First
There's
content?
several different varieties.
No, I sold I bought them from the Zen store.
There was an XP boost. I thought that was if you already had all of something, it would give you extra XP boosts.
Yeah, it was the first contact day.
It's first contact. Okay, that's right. If you get all the badges.
Badges, yep.
Hey, we did a fine job on
Hopefully-
that for elite.
Yeah. USS Independence did a fine job itself.
It did. It did a fantastic job.
The USS Centurion Hawk did a good job too.
I learned an interesting fact. There's
Yes.
some new banned words now for Twitch.
Wait,
Why
you
am
found
I
some
not surprised?
You found some banned words, or you what?
There's some recently added new banned words.
Oh,
That just doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it really doesn't, to be honest with you.
What was I watching? I think I was talking to Sav about something, and she put a word in Twitch, a normal word, and it decided to edit it and just bleep it out. I'm like, what did she write? It was like
Yeah.
prose or something like that, some stupidly obvious word, and it
Wait,
bleeped
what was it?
I don't know what word it was, but it was something that there's no way it should have been bleeped. I don't think it was smart enough to know that was just a normal word that humans use.
You know something crazy? If you put the spamming filter on Discord,
Yes.
Discord will time them out for 24 hours for you.
Pi's got him set up even better than that. Pi has
No. So if you use the auto mods feature of Discord
Uh-huh.
and you set it to 2 at mentions,
Mm-hmm.
2 separate people at mentions, it'll automatically time you out for 24 hours.
It'll time you out or it'll time them out?
It time them out for 24
okay.
hours.
Well, yeah, Pi wrote a spam bot for us that is just perma-spam. Or sorry, perma-ban on all the spammers as soon as he figures out. And then they try and figure out a better one, and he writes a better one. They try and get a better one, and he writes a better one. Which is why we don't get a lot of spam.
It's never going to... At some point, he's going to have to release that bot at some point.
Why?
Yeah. Just for reasons. See how it does in other Discords?
Oh, he uses it for everybody he mods for.
Mm.
And he does a lot of work. What shall we do, folks? We got a team. We got people who want to do pew-pew. I want to do
Well,
pew-pew.
I'm going to bow out.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
needing to get something to eat.
I actually should too, but I've been eating all day because my trainer's like, you really need to hit like 3,000 calories a day. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm just going to be eating around the clock. He's like, yeah, but, if you're going to put on the muscles, you got to put on the weight. So at one point, I'm just throwing food in my face, and I'm sick of eating food. And I still have 1,200 calories to go. Another 100 grams of protein. I'm so sick of food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, another 90 grams of protein to go. Ugh. Oh,
I have so many experimental weapons at this point.
well, I want to go do some pew-pew. What do you want to do?
You want to see the USS War Crimes?
I love the War Crimes. It's such a fine ship.
That will dedicate a whole different stream for. Oh boy. Yep, Betty. Do you want to do a 9th rule or something?
Sure.
If you're a level a ship?
I don't have... Well, hang on. I don't want to level this ship. Do you want me to switch tunes so I can level a ship?
If you want to.
I can. I'm going to kick you both. I'll be right back.
That's fine. I'm gonna probably go to my Iconian character,
Okay.
my recruit, or temporal recruit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or do I?
I know what you mean. Do you want us to team you back up on that tune?
No. I'm probably gonna do one of the story arcs that needs to
Fun.
be done.
That's fun. No problems.
Type 7s or Valkyries? Or should we have a mix of both?
Well, I love the Valkyries, but I think the Type 7 is a better one. For the most part. Oh, I have
Okay,
to...
I'll have a mix of both then.
I actually have to do Herc Frigate, so when we're done with that, we could do...
The Valkyries?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's one of the hangar pets.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
One thing about it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pick up the Heritage Bundle at some point.
Okay.
And once I do, the USS War Crimes will get even more deadly.
Good
Have you
evening,
read-
drunken heretic.
Have you read The Trait Off the Brick?
No.
Go and read it.
Where is it?
It's the Typhon, I think?
The Typhon or the Typhoon?
The Typhon.
Typhon. No, I haven't read that. I don't think I've got that. shit.
Let me read it to you.
Thank you.
Repurposing cargo bay hangar. Basically, it repurposes a cargo bay as a hangar bay.
Okay.
It's like a pseudo third hangar bay.
Sure. Yeah.
So it launches more fighters out while you play. So more fighter goodness.
Is that a trait?
Yep.
What's the trait called again?
Repurpose cargo bay.
Repurpose cargo bay. All right, I'll have to look that up.
That's off the Typhoon Command carrier. Escort
Oh,
carrier.
you have to get off a carrier.
Yep.
Yeah, generally.
It's very... Hey, at least it's one thing. At least it's on the right ship.
Yeah, I don't think I have that ship. Is it in the Zen store?
It is.
Let me see.
As people would call it, wharf ship, but I call it the mobile brick for a reason.
The mobile brick.
Because that's what it is.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Now you see why I want that trait.
Why do
But
I
I'm
have
waiting
go
to
Steve's
get
map?
the bundle, so I get the Reclaim Elite Hangar Pets.
So, would the trait is only for that ship, or
You can use it on any ship
okay?
that has a hangar bay.
Well, it's going to be a long time before I get 3,000 Zen.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Use it
I'm not
on the
spending 3,000
year-long
cents.
campaign event.
Don't know that that's where I'd go with that one. Alright, let's see if I can make the ship go.
Make ship go fast.
Come on. There's my toys. So we're gonna go that way. Alright, let me clear out my inventory just a little bit here.
I only have 3 stories to do.
In which arc?
Well, I mean, I have to do 3 arcs. It's
okay.
either the Delta Rising arc.
Well, that'll take you a little bit of time.
Yeah, I know. The Iconian War. And Future Proof.
So you have a little bit of work to do there.
Yeah. I was probably going to start with the one that's the shortest. Probably Future Proof first.
Why do I have such garbage in the tactical slots?
Yeah, because I got all the other stuff on the Iconian
Darth Dub.
my-
Darth Dub, thank you. It goes very well, and thank you so much for the follow. Give me 1 sec here. I'll be right back.
Darth Dub.
Sorry, I was wearing a hoodie, and it's surprisingly warm.
For Indiana?
Well, it's 16 degrees. It was 16 degrees outside. It is currently... Ooh, it's up to 8 degrees outside. So it's a little nippy, but a hoodie and a sweater and all this stuff, and I'm sitting up going, dang, it's warm! And the dogs are like, why aren't we going out? And I'm trying to explain, it's 8 degrees, we're not going out. Because the little one got out when we were on a walk, and she had to walk in snow, and all of a sudden she's like, I can't walk anymore, and my feet are cold.
Traits.
So I had to
gotta
carry her.
spot my trait before I forget.
I had to carry the dog on a walk. There we go. Now I'm feeling human again. Much better. All right, so I've got me a ship that needs to get leveled.
Traits.
Pardon?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's the hell? How are you? All right, if anybody needs to know this, I will iterate what I have said before, because that's what iterating is. From Bordicus, yeah, they know there's still a problem. They are working on it. This was now about 4 or 5 hours ago that he sent out a message. The goal is to provide a fix that restores everybody back to where they were. That's the goal. It's not a guarantee that that's what we're going to get, but that's the goal. He is posting this stuff on Twitter, or X, or whatever you want to call it these days.
X-rated.
Let me see if I can find him. I don't use Twitter enough to know where things are or how to go look up stuff.
Just go to Discord's Federation News and whatever, and he's right there.
Yeah, but Discord isn't where I'm going. Yeah, nothing has been updated from his messages for about 9 hours. So that's the most current one. It says, "Hey guys, we have multiple programmers working on untangling the trait slotting issue. As of this moment, we don't have a solution yet, but we're actively investigating what caused it to happen, how to prevent it from happening again, and how to fix it if we can. Fix-it clarification. We're trying to see if we can get existing loadouts fully functional again instead of asking players to rebuild them." That's what he sent out 9 hours ago. So we're going to go with that one. What's the hell says now? We can't call the little messages tweets. We should call them something else. Expulsion. Explanations. Excrement. Those are all pretty good.
Excrement?
Excrement.
Yeah. No.
All right. I got me a ship.
I'm in the USS War Crimes.
Okay,
Send an
listen.
invite when ready.
I will send you an invite.
This is gonna get fun.
Where are you? Oh, people are finally coming on now. That's nice. There you are. Anybody
rule
else
elite.
want... What are we doing? Oh, ninth rule elite. Anybody want... No, nobody's going to join us because this is patrol so I can level the ship.
Yeah. 9th rule elite or advanced? I don't really
No, we can
mind.
do elite. If you're there and you can help carry me, yeah, we can do this.
Okay. Launching.
Launching. I kind of like explanation, though. Yeah, but
Exploratory.
the thing, what the hell, is that in the case of Joshua, it's just the name of the ship. Right up front, we know what we're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been trying to research what's, I think, the plot of Section 31 is going to be, and honestly, I have no clue.
It's like a bunch of fighting.
Yeah, that's what I can find out. So the premise is that Emperor Giorgio has to help save the United Federation of Planets. From what, we don't know, but it's a threat to the galaxy. Billions of lives are at risk. She will help save, work in the light to fight the dark or something like that. And she will face her face her sins or something like that. Confront her sins.
I'm trying to figure out where this comes in line with like her arc, because I don't see where it would come up at.
Nope. I mean, I put together where it occurs in the arc, but the why she would do it other than, ooh, that sounds like fun. That's perfectly valid for her. Oh yeah, I get to go out and do things, but I get to do them for these guys who think they're always so moral and upright and all that stuff. Yeah, I can see her doing it for that reason.
Oh, this ship.
To seek out new life, to boldly go and commit war crimes where no one has committed war crimes before. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yup.
That is how
That's
it
what
goes.
This ship definitely does the war crimes very well. And we got the bring.
There you go. And beats the Mokai. So getting back to Section 31, I got no clue. They are not saying what it's about, other than 2 hours. And with
Which is longer. It's longer than most movies they've ever made.
it is. I mean, 2 hours is getting to be about the max range of what people will sit through. The goal usually is like 97 minutes or so. And there are some movies that are good enough that you can sit through 2.5 hours. But not a lot, and especially if you go to the theater. I don't have the Kirk voice. We need to get 47 Alpha Tango in here. He can do a Kirk voice. Actually, DT can too.
Let's be honest, the USS War Crimes is legendary because, well, it's a nebula committing war crimes. Like you seen that one TNG episode.
Yes. Yes, indeed. I actually was just talking about it the other day too. Obviously, my light dinner conversation was a little nerdy.
Wow. So much aggro that I actually died. What the heck?
That's not a big surprise in an elite.
No, normally I don't die in elites.
Tell the
saying
brain
that-
that.
Yeah. Yeah, the Breen definitely have some unique abilities.
Oh yeah. Used to kick my butt back in the day. Way back in the day. And now it's just like kind of, oh, let's just go fight the Breen. Actually, that's one we should add to our endeavors. Kill the Breen. I think we talked about
That would. Yeah, that would mess up a lot of people.
Why?
Because not many of the newer players know how to fight Breen.
Yeah, but they can. I mean, there are episodes that have got them. You just have to be through Galaxy at
the-
large. What?
Flip.
You got damage.
I exchanged the word for you. Yeah, one thing about this ship, yeah, she's survivable, but my word, she can't take a punch.
That doesn't make her survivable then.
Even though I've got Honor Dead on. And Honor Dead normally keeps me through most elite content. We're saying that EPG / fire at will. That's definitely going to attract a lot of aggro.
Yeah. Okay, what's the hell? There's an episode in the current list where you fight Breen in space and on ground. There's actually that whole arc. The Defer Breen arc.
Yeah.
And built into that, actually Breen would be good because in that arc you've got the 3 little sub-missions that you could pick up. See, is this Dundee? This is Dundee. Oh, good. This is perfect. Let's grab those.
I love that arc. Like I said, I love that arc. And it was when you got the Breen bridge officer a long time ago.
Yep, the available missions. But it's a good story arc. And you get some space stuff, you get some ground stuff. Hard to argue with it.
So how did we do?
Oh, good question. I didn't even look. 4.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Hang on, let me go over.
Let's bring out the other carrier of mine.
Oops. I think I'll run into a wall instead of running into the bank. Into the bank.
How about your favorite on advanced?
My
Trouble of a Tur.
Is that the Alachi one?
Yep.
Sure, why not? But let me do 2 things really quick. One is clear up some space in the inventory.
We're not doing that one on Elite. Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to
You did.
trust me.
I've done
I'd have
it
to
on
bring a
Elite.
tank.
Yeah,
I'll do it on advanced with you.
absolutely. Give me a sec, though. I just want to clear up a few things really quick here.
I'll get all my fighters ready in the mission.
I'm just making some space here. Start. Okay.
You know one thing? It gives me some downtime on my dilithium. So I'm actually, burning some of it off, which is good.
What's the hell says do Argala more XP for fewer enemies. That's really true. Oops, that's not what I want. I wanted this one.
Yeah. But let's be honest, it doesn't last long enough.
No, it really doesn't. Advanced, it's just really, really fast.
Like, even my Awani,
Mm-hmm.
I can barely get one hit on the fleet command stuff when I do it properly.
Where did I just put those? They're there. Okay, I threw some XP in here. So what are we doing?
Triple Overture.
Trouble over tour.
I've just leveled up my pets.
Advanced,
level
right?
1. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I launched it as.
Launching, yeah.
Same build,
Mm-hmm.
different configuration.
Okay. Let us...
Ready?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do this thing. Ooh, I've got 200 Alachi ships now. This tune. Well, the red alert is done, which is a bummer. That was a fun one. But having that double XP 2-week stretch was nice. Though there's an Admiralty event, I think that started today. And you can make some decent lithium off the Admiralty.
This has been a disturbing. Very well.
This is my spawnable build, where I spawn in a whole bunch of other stuff.
Watch, you're coming out of the rift.
Spawnable. Define spawnable.
Like that Saber, the Jem'Hadar, the
Okay.
Romulan,
That one.
the Enterprise, the Lexington, the USS Lexington from Alpha Prime.
Actually, when we're done with this, I need to kill some Herc frigates.
Oh, we'll do the mission home, the first part.
We could, but this tune has not done that arc yet, so I can't jump into it. No worries, I can tackle that later. Since this tune is completely, or sorry, this account is completely done for endeavors.
Something's wrong. The rift isn't closing. Ilachi warships on intercept. They're coming from the rift.
And what was that?
That was the Hydra console.
Wow.
As I said, same basic build, but different configuration on the consoles that I'm using.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
What the hell says Logic probably can get you some really good shrooms.
Ilachi fleet on sensor. Here they come.
And I can hit that every 2 minutes.
So what I started doing while we were doing the XP weekend, or the weeks, was going through on this tune, going through all of the ships. One by one by one. Taz and I were leveling them up, doing patrols last week. Which was kind of fun. I have no idea why my dogs are barking.
What do you think of all the cannon fire?
I'm enjoying the cannon fire, but what the heck are these beams? Tractors of some sort?
Those are from the Romulan Scimitar,
Okay.
from the Lassettes.
Ah, very nice. That's the little one going yip yip. The big one's ignoring her. The little one's trying to incite the big one to bark.
And I do have the wide-angled torpedo on here as well. So it makes it even more fun. Damage buff for everyone?
I'm just trying to do my share of the pew pew here.
I think I've got everything targeted at this point by my hanger pads.
Diverting power to defense system. Request covering fire on position.
Oh, this silly little Alachi. My dear, nothing's surviving. You're fine. Just go do your work.
Define satisfaction is just watching a whole bunch of fighters do their job.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember back
Yes,
when
it is.
Defer a Ground was difficult? And you'd have to coordinate everything, except for the engineers who'd basically just go in, do their job, and go back and have a drink while everything just went. That's what That's what this ship
Yeah.
reminds me of, yeah. Or your ship reminds me of.
like, she's holding her own.
Oh, yeah. Admittedly, this is advanced, not elite. Oh, this is saying this is
Yeah.
elite.
No.
This can't be advanced.
If this
can't
is
be
an
elite.
elite, I'd be dying a lot
There's-
more quickly than I am
No,
now.
we're not getting enough battleships in this one for it to be elite. There should be
Yeah.
more dreadnoughts.
And dreadnoughts.
Right. The ship needs to be dipped in nacho cheese dang straight. Actually, thank you, what's the hell? That gives me another recipe idea.
I'm not gonna lie, that was satisfying.
Yeah.
The rift.
You didn't die, did you?
Well done.
No.
Many
Okay.
among us were.
Then.
But look at the amount of spawnables around the place, though.
Oh yeah, the place was covered. Let's see what they've got here.
And that'll be my last patrol for the evening.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
at least you
let's
got
see
all the
what
ship
that
levels.
did. It better have. Yep, we are leveled. And now that was the Lucari taco chip. So
And
yeah.
and if you're wondering what ship I was in the Awani Command Carrier.
I was gonna get me an Awani. That was one of the ones I decided to pick up.
Yeah. This one's still just as expensive as the other one is. We worked it out, my Nebula,
Uh-huh.
and EC wise,
Yeah.
you was easily looking, if you wanted to build it from a brand new character, a few $100 million.
Ow.
Actually, no, closer to 2 billion EC. All said and done.
Holy moly. All right.
Because you got to think about it, you got to purchase the ship
Oh, I know.
off the exchange, and then all the traits and all the other stuff. Alright, I'm gonna hop in another VC for a bit.
Alrighty, no problems. Have a great evening. And that just leaves me and, well, Borking's off doing stuff and Graz is off doing stuff. So I guess it's on me for a little bit here. Let's do... Okay. Well, that's interesting. Apparently we have the Chronoton torpedo that comes with this one, so let's throw that in there. And let's try writing the starship. Oh. There we go. Did that move over? That stayed there. That's fine. What are these here? Coalition disruptor beam arrays. Wow. On standard, they're only slightly weaker than my Polarons. Maybe we should have a little fun here. We have not played. With that, I don't have any disruptors. Let's see what we can go find on the exchange. In the meantime, let's unequip some toys. Let's equip you. Okay, this is the LSS Jaredix, which you could easily mispronounce into Jaredix. That would be a very, very bad thing, but funny. Let's see. What have we got here? Do we have any room left? We have a little bit of room. Oh, fine. I'll just go find the nice lady with... Right this way. As I run into walls. Perspective. It's a thing.
All right, I'm confused on.
Why are you confused?
I'm supposed to move. I'm supposed to adjust trajectories.
Which episode? That sounds like one of the,
Sunrise,
yeah.
future proof.
Okay, so if I remember right, you can change the angle. What are your options that you're given?
Move first point up. Move first point down. Move second point left. Move second point
Okay.
right.
And what's your goal?
Plot a trajectory for the Lucari solar probe.
Give me a second here. La, 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 la. There used to be a work through for this one. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let me see if I can find the clue for it. Or
Okay.
did you figure it out? Or you could
Okay.
share your screen and I could tell you what it is.
Right. I have to talk to my whoever I need to talk to.
About doing that?
Yeah,
Seriously, can you share your screen?
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, okay, you're in Discord, correct? If you go down to Sorry, yeah, you're in Discord because you're talking to me. If you go to the bottom...
Yeah, I'm talking to you on a different computer.
Oh, well then you can't. Does it give you a left, right, up, down option, anything like that?
Oh, okay, I got that one done.
Oh, okay, well he's getting it. Thank you, Wolfbuck. Yeah, it is easy. I just can't remember what the options are. I used to play that one so much. And just remembered it's just a couple of clicks to change the arc. Until it's like green or something.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, that's way up there. I guess I have done this one. Huh.
Persa, the home.
Let's try this one then. So I shall iterate what Bordicus said about 9 hours ago. Yeah, it's still a problem about the traits they're working on. Several developers, not just one developer, several developers are working on trying to find a way to fix the problem and ideally be able to restore everybody's traits. No guarantees they will do what they can do.
I arrived here ahead of you.
But as I hear more stuff, I'll let you guys know. He is posting it on Twitter. So if you want to see his few comments, there hasn't been a lot, but you can at least see what he's talking about there.
Some might argue it's succeeded beyond expectations.
Oh goody, for some stupid reason I left this in advanced mode. Good me. That's one swarmer? No, I just watched another swarmer blow up. How did I not get credit for that?
Okay.
I refuse to believe there's only 4 swarmers in that opening sequence.
Why am I going in circles in this mission?
I don't know. Do you mean literally in circles?
Yeah, I was supposed to plot a
My
course
ship won't last much longer. We need to deal
or
with the
follow
swarm attacking
trajectory out,
immediately.
and it's not. Plot a trajectory for the Lucari solar probe.
Right. That's fixing the 2 axes.
Yeah, I got a green light.
Okay. Then
But-
it takes a while for it to go over to the sun. And if I remember right, it doesn't work? I could be wrong on that one.
Yeah, seems like it.
Okay. Which should then... you have to talk to... Hi, Grass. Then you wind up going back and talking to somebody. For whatever reason, I'm not killing any frigates here. This is annoying. Let me see if I can find a walkthrough and help you out with that one. Let me finish killing these off. Which declined to die. Thank you very much. Oh, Grozz's mic came back, but we don't have a Groz.
I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Groz. Welcome back.
Sorry. Thank you. Sorry, eating what I just fixed.
What'd you fix?
Some fettuccine.
I was going to make fettuccine today or pasta or something. I wound up throwing my leftover fried chicken into my leftover chili, which is pretty tasty. I mean, nothing fancy, good enough. Yeah, I realized you're right. This is on advanced, and therefore the splat is minimal. But come on. That's only been 10 swarmers? I refuse to believe that's only been 10 swarmers. Do not make me leave this mission and turn it down to normal and come back in here. Oh, good. Now I get credit for like 6 in a row. Go figure. Hey, Graz, do you remember the episode Sunrise?
Vaguely.
Okay, I will. I know I've run it a bajillion times and I just don't remember it all.
Oh, here. Which particular...
Okay, so those are my frigates. Let me jump on a different tune.
Well, I progressed to something.
Oh, what are you on now?
Doing the ground part of a mission.
Oh, okay, then you're fine.
I hate these like stupid puzzle missions.
It does go back a ways. Let's see. I think I got
Go over here. Do this. Now hop like a dog. Have a bridge officer quack like a duck.
They used to be less explicit, and you actually had to figure stuff out. Oh, this is all done, so I don't care. Let's go find a different one then. Let's see what Carl needs. Hello, Cloud. How are you doing?
Yeah, Sunrise. Future-proof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he was stuck after after fixing the trajectory of the probe.
Ah. Yeah, that's the one that you'll need to run 3 times to get the...
That's why I did it.
Quantum phase catalyst.
That was it. I was trying to remember why I had done it so many times. Now I remember why I'd done it so many times. Let's see. I need... that one.
Yeah, it's a 3-piece set, although there's 4 pieces.
Wasn't the 4th piece like...
Yeah, okay, so it's
like something
either
you didn't really need?
No, what it is a quantum torpedo, a console, and then 2 energy weapons. One's the beam, the other's the cannon. So it's just for those that, hey, I want to do cannon, they'll choose the cannon. I want to do beams, they'll choose the beam.
Right. Or if you're like me, you have to do it 4 times because you do.
Yeah, you just want to have that 4th one just in case.
Just in case, yeah. Might need it. Might need it someday. Oh, great. I found some rubidium ore, but it's not like anybody uses crafting materials anymore. I wish they'd bring back crafting. I mean, seriously crafting, like they used to. I'm sure there's still use for it, otherwise they'd get rid of all these ores and things.
Yeah.
I could never figure out the original thing.
Crafting?
Yeah.
Some of them were pretty easy. Some of them were just WTF. What the hell says, and the 4th piece is a Lucari ship. So, Drunken Heretic, I found MST3K and Rift Track sitting on my Roku. I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to turn that on and let my brain rot than to turn on other shows and let my brain rot. I fell asleep with the TV on the other day and woke up to Manos, Hands of Fate. Not a good way to wake up. I am told that the guy who's made it, his daughter made a sequel to it that's also not good.
Of what?
Manos, Hands of Fate.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, no, don't worry. You have not missed anything. It was not Max Havoc. Oh, Space Mutiny was on yesterday afternoon, though.
I never heard of that one either.
You haven't missed anything. It was a terrible rip. It was an incredibly bad rip-off of Battlestar Galactica. In fact, it even contains scenes from the original Battlestar Galactica.
Didn't another movie do that with Star
Not as blatantly.
There was a Turkish one that did.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, outright ripoffs, yes, dozens galore. Now, a few of them did actually copy and paste some scenes.
Scenes, yeah. Crafting still has a use. When you level up the crafting schools, you can do a daily mission in the Fleet Research Lab where you build a thingy in 10 seconds that needs crafting materials. This is true. I used to do that.
Yeah, it gives you, what, 1,200 dill?
Yeah, it gives you dill. That's, I think, why I used to do it. And it does take only 10 seconds, but you spend time getting there.
Also, it gives you research XP.
Yes, it does.
So if you're wanting to get your stuff boosted up from higher, just from one level to another, yeah.
There's an Italian Superman called the Pooh Man? Really? My life has been incomplete. Clearly. The Puma Man. Yes, I know Puma Man. It is really bad. Really, 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 really bad. Let's see, that got me 1,300. For some reason, the typing cut out. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. I always say that, too. It's not my fault that, when I'm writing out these scripts, that I left out 90% of the word. And I'm thinking I'll be fine when I go to, do the presentation. And then I look at it and start laughing and have to go back and edit it because the words are stupid. Oh, the game finally loaded. Yay! Well, there was a patch today. Not the one we wanted, but there was a patch today.
The one we want is the
Yeah.
anniversary event.
Oh no, the one we want is fix the
Well,
mistake.
that too.
Yeah, that's the one everyone wants right now. I feel slightly better knowing they're working on it, but still. There was a Turkish ripoff of Star Wars where they lift entire scenes. Also, there is a Turkish movie where they paid homage to Rambo. Rampage was even re-released in the US and like 12 people bought it. Thank you!
Yeah, I remember that Star Wars one where they use scenes from Star Wars.
Wow. Oh, boy, here I am thinking I'm done with this. I'm not done with this. I need another 600. There's my damage. Let's jump over and see what the other account's got. Oh, so if you're looking at the Nightbot, Pi's got something running there, so give me a second. back to Peter here. So Pi is messaging everyone with saveandraid.org, a charity event held on live streaming site twitch.tv, has started organizing for its 2025 event to raise money and awareness for SAVE, Suicide Awareness Voices of Education. This is a really cool event. I think it's like February 25th. I could be wrong. I would check it. But what they're going to do is somebody on Twitch is going to start playing a game. And at the end of the hour, the game is going to get saved where it is. They're going to hand it over to the next Twitch streamers who are going to play it for an hour, and then so on and so forth. Yeah, what the hell? I turn off my screen when I'm switching accounts so that I don't get stupid and accidentally put my passwords out there. I've done stupider things, but not much. But anyway, it's a cool fundraiser, and we have actually done one of our fundraisers for save.org, so good cause, good people. And you know what? I should talk about that. Hang on a second. Let me grab this and put it in my notes for tomorrow's script, which I have to do early because I have to go out of town tomorrow night. Which is why we have children, so our children can stay at our house and take care of the dogs for us. All right.
Oh God, I hated that mission.
But it's done.
Yeah,
It's
but I still
done.
have to do the rest of the story arc.
Oh, well, can't win them all. Hi, Death. How are you?
I'm good. How are you all?
Hanging in there. Discussing effective passwords like PASSWORD 123456.
Okay, so I worked for a company where they would let us use it was like when I was working for the national parks for the concessionaire. They had a computer that we could all use to log in and do whatever, like get on the internet. Well, I was watching them put in the password and the username for the computer.
Yeah.
The username was username.
Yeah.
The password was password.
So
Like-
our accounting system to get into the server, which if you screwed up was going to screw up everything. The sysadmin password was sysadmin. And then, the username was sysadmin and the password was also sysadmin.
That keeps it simple.
Yeah. But that's how you cause really bad things to happen. And no, was there any MFA or TFA? Nope. Nobody. Nope. That was one of my projects, was to try and get them a little bit more aware of security.
We need some kill some Nakul endeavors.
Steve in his mom's basement. 15-year-old Steve can hack that.
Well, we didn't do anything that needed super high security because nothing we did was that super high, but because we worked with the government, we had to observe all of their rules and regulations, which is fine, perfectly legit. But at the same time, it'd be like, come on, give us something. Our big server has no security. But hey, what do I know?
A Girl Scout troop could hack it.
Yeah. Speaking
Stormbound,
of...
is that the one with the return of what's his name? Or is that
Which one?
Stormbound? Is that the one with the return of Martok?
No, that is Brushfire.
Okay.
Stormbound is the second one in the Taxutat one, where you and...
Future Proof.
Yeah, it's in... But, okay, Sunrise then Stormbound. So on Stormbound, you're going to go down to Ryza before it becomes the Pretty Planet, and you're going to bury the Taxutat so that Picard can find it later. Oh, this
Okay.
is what I wanted to do.
All right.
I'm sorry, that's the basic mission. I can't... Who's the other guy in that one? Why
I
am
was just
doing
reading
this?
it too.
Isn't Chekhov in that?
Paul
No,
Dano.
Yeah, Caldano.
Caldano.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, Myth Dusters. Absolutely, I have a lot of ones like Wolf 359. Way too many that I've got are like Wolf 359.
I think the sad part is I have to do this all again
Yep,
on my Delta recruit.
yep. I do love this for when you have to do shields. Boom. And shields done. That's so much easier. Okay, what do I need? I need to do physical damage. Do I have a decent physical damage weapon? Beowulf's Blade or the Mace. Which one do I want? Let's do Beowulf's
Your pets
Blade.
do physical damage.
Do I have any pets?
The
on this?
Hortas.
I don't have any on
Oh.
this one, I don't think.
You don't have any Hortas?
Not on this too. This is the new one. This is one of Ed's junior ones that I never really used.
Okay.
Besides, the sword's always fun. When I'm not lagging. Best thing for physical damage, though, is the machine gun. Hey, Death, do you want to do something?
Sure. What you have in mind?
I don't care. Anything you need to do?
Well, I'm just going through my endeavors at the moment.
Well, do you need help with any of them?
Let's
I
see.
realize that's a stupid question. You don't need
Sure.
help with them.
I gotta do a Borg TFO.
Oh, no! How terrible!
Yep.
We'll help you with it.
Okay.
You want me to join in?
Well, I think it makes for a better party if everybody joins in.
Well, I'm not joining in.
Okay, if almost everybody joins in. Drunken Heretic, you want to play some PP with us?
A lot of Tholians in this mission.
Yeah, it's a Tholian mission.
More like a Tholian storyline.
Do you have a preference in which Borg TFO?
Nope, don't care.
Okay. Okay, I will queue us up since I'm not hearing back from Drunken Heretic.
So which one are you going to do?
That is an excellent question. I was actually going to pull them up and see which one looked good. We did
Good.
Guillotine this morning, but it's... Oh, there's Drunken Heretic. Okay. There we
Do you
go.
want to do a quick one?
Why don't we do a fun one? Doesn't have to be quick. I mean, okay, let's be honest. With who's in the party, it's going to be quick. What the heck? Oh, I know that one. We could do Royal Flush. We haven't done that in a long time. Guillotine.
Royal Flush is the latest one, right?
Right, that's the one where you go in and you fight the cubes in Undine space. Okay.
How many Borg TFOs do you have to do?
Just one.
Do you have a preference?
I have no preference. Space, ground, I don't really care.
Okay. I guess I'm making this a harder thing than it needs to be. Fine, let's just do a Hive Onslaught.
Okay.
We are slotted for a little Hive Onslaught. Whoop, wee woo.
Yep, we will.
Here we go.
Well, I'll slaughter a few Romulans while I'm at it. That's right, we do have Romulans. I stand corrected, whoever said we didn't have Romulans on New Romulus. We do.
Told you.
You are so correct. They're down here in the Vastum Peaks. But I'm not doing Dranur Beach Assault. Thank you. By the way, tomorrow's will be Binary Circuit.
Which we will not do again, right?
I love Binary Circuit, but it hits on Wednesday, and Wednesday is class night. So I haven't done it in forever.
Do you have a list somewhere that
Yes,
on
I
Discord where it shows where?
do. Not on Discord, but I could put it on Discord, I think. It's in a spreadsheet, so I need to kill one field in there because I have it synced for the days, but I can kill that field and just put it up there.
Only fools dream of victory where none can.
Where do you want me to put it, Board King?
Somewhere that has to do with missions.
Okay.
Hints and tricks probably would be a good one.
Okie doke. By the way, I don't know if you've seen that I've got a new YouTube series going called This Day in Trek.
I've heard of it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I've heard you talk about it.
Okay.
So.
The reason I mention it is it was Kirstie Alley's birthday the other day, and I'm like, if I didn't mention it, Board King would be very upset with me. So a little shout out to you for Kirstie Alley.
Did I tell you about the talk per panel I went to?
Maybe.
So, I got to ask her a question
Uh-huh.
on the panel, and I go, seeing as how you failed the Kobayashi Maru, and right when I said that, because I knew I said it wrong, and I meant when I said her character, but when I said her, well, everyone just laughed.
I'm sure they did.
But put on my uniform. But I know since your character failed the Kobayashi Maru, if you could do it different over, what would you do? And she goes, I probably would have shot Kurt and said no.
So who it was Kirstie Alley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also got my picture with her, so.
Yeah, you showed me that.
Resistance is futile.
That was fun. Let's try a different weapon and see if that's deadlier. Ground weapons are such a pain in the butt.
Oh, I hate doing ground. I hate doing ground weapons for universes.
Yeah. I'm whacking her with this giant stick. She's not dying.
We'll hit her again.
I assure you I am.
Ooh, Tholians don't like the agony field.
Oh, no.
Stupid Tholian.
One thing I like with the Tholians is if you've got the crystals, and you go to the second level and you just, on the outside, not the interior section, you can just drop the crystals around one of the places where they like to spawn, and leave them there, and then just go back every minute or so to refresh them while you run off and do something else
Wait,
in a different
crystals?
place. Yeah, I don't think they're the Pavin crystals. What are they?
Are they ground crystals?
They are ground crystals.
Yeah,
You can
they
drop.
are the Pavin.
They are the Pavin
crystals.
crystals? Okay.
Yeah.
They create a field. You can drop like 3, 4, 5 of them
I even get those.
from an event.
Oh, I
would
think
say.
I have to get those from the mission. Huh.
They
It
came
was
from
an
an
event. So if you didn't get it during the event, it's Med's Market now.
No, you can get them in the. I think you can buy them in the Phoenix store now.
Oh, that could be. Let's see. Mythduster says, I was fortunate to get Kirstie Alley's autograph from GalaxyCon before she passed away. That's cool. Crystal Turrets, thank you. Am I a sidecap? Not on this tune. Don't think. No. Tactical on this tune. I've got about 1,000 more damage. This isn't going to take too long. Then I just have the Voth ships and the stupid Dyson Sphere, which was the earlier conversation. There we go. Now we got some physical damage done.
Talk to. Oh, there he is.
See, I'm close enough. I should be able to beam him from here. That's a thought. I do not have a strong melee build at all. Something to add to my list of things to do, but now I have time to do things I need to do. Have a good night, Cloud. That's right. I don't have to call you Cloud Jester. I'll just call you Cloud. You have a good dinner. Well, Tholians were vaguely referenced in original series. Nothing in TNG that I can remember. Gorn, nothing in TNG.
They were mentioned in Deep Space Nine.
Okay. Gorn or Tholians?
Tholian.
Tholians. Actually, the Tholians did actually make an appearance in the original series.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, they did make an original. But you didn't. You only saw like a shadow of it, not an actual.
Yeah,
Tholian.
No, I thought you got to see one image of it in.
You saw on a view screen.
Right, right.
Yeah, so TNG, they may have been mentioned once or twice
Can't
in
remember.
passing dialogue, but I don't remember.
I know.
DS9, Cisco actually gave Yates some Tholian silk.
Okay.
And Martok threw one of his people over as a disciplinary and almost hit the Tholian ambassador.
Okay, so
So
we do
the-
see one Tholian in the Tholian web.
Enterprise.
Yes.
Enterprise.
Yes, he's right. It was actually in the Mirror episode. They're trying to torture the Tholian for information.
No, I'm just talking about an image through the view screen that you guys are talking about. Yes, that is in TOS.
Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're right
that's
in.
actually, yeah, go ahead,
You're right
sorry.
about in Enterprise. It's in a mirror darkly, or referenced in a mirror darkly.
No, not reference. You actually physically see one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now, here's a strange tidbit.
You're right. I see an image of it there. Yeah.
The mirror into the mirror darkly is actually linked to the TOS episode.
Right.
Is in the TOS episode, the Tholians use their web to displace the Defiant into the past, which actually goes into the Mirror Universe past, which is the ship that they have in the Mirror Darkly.
Okay, so I just Googled the Tholian web. And it's really interesting that references to the term the Tholian web are used in tracking down predators on the internet, CP people, and then there's the Tholian web, the political institutional context of regional cluster-based economic development. Farmers markets, local food systems, and the social economy. And all of these reference the concept of the Tholian web by name. Okay, guys. Stuff to write about next time I have to do some writing. Always so interesting. One sec, here's...
Yeah, while we're talking about Tholians, I'm killing Tholians. Get back here.
All right, what have we got left here? Voth ships. And who is that? That was Chandra. Hi, Chandra. How are you?
Don't worry about who it is, Dark Mom.
Say that again. I couldn't hear you. Got to turn you up here.
I said, don't worry about who it is.
I don't worry about it, but let's see.
Okay, so according to Memory Alpha, okay, so they only make an appearance on screen 3 times. The Tholian Web, Future Tense Enterprise, and in Amir Darkly.
Okay.
Wait, what? Future tense?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think they... Oh, yeah, that's the episode where they find the time traveler's ship.
Oh,
That's
yeah. That's where they find Caldano's ship, right?
Yeah.
Right. Which ties back in with the episode that you're working on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them, anyway.
Well, I think they physically only the ships appear.
Yeah, I know that we see the image of one in TOS.
Yeah. That's the Tholian web. Now, according to... There's at least 14 additional references. I don't think completely 14, but still. There's at least 3 TNG episodes that probably mention it. 7, DS9, Nemesis, and...
Nemesis?
Yeah. Well, keep in mind that it's probably they're mentioning it as some type of in reference to something else.
Yeah. That makes some sense. Why did they move this down here? Let me get back there. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting messages on unrelated things that aren't related to Star Trek. I mean,
Hey, it is too.
What the heck? No, yours is. There's somebody else who's messaging me from a different place.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Oh, God, that's gorgeous. Yeah, I was thinking, it's been a couple of years. This computer does a fine job. And I'm saying that to the computer as it's going, please, no more video processing, Mom. It hurts. It hurts.
Build one.
Oh, I'm going to decide what I want in it and let somebody else build it, because it was not my forte when I had steady hands, and my hands are a lot less steady now.
Oh, he showed you his almost a computer.
Yeah.
You shut your mouth.
He's got this really sexy computer that he just sent me a picture of, and my heart's going, I want one of those too.
He says that particular item I'm suggesting you don't no longer need.
You
And it's
don't.
like complete.
You don't need
Yeah.
it. You don't need it at all.
It's one of those better have it and not need it type things.
Oh, you don't need it. Get with the future. Come on now.
What is it
I
you
am.
don't need?
An
An optical drive.
Okay,
It's not needed.
it's not needed.
It's like, but here's the
Nice
thing.
to have.
What if you find that particular movie you want, but it's only on DVD?
What?
I got my DVD player connected to my TV.
I did. In fact, I have an optical drive sitting right here that I can hook up if I need it for that reason. It's an external optical, and I didn't build it into my existing computer. Oh,
I want to
Freya's
find a
rating.
certain DVD though.
Pardon?
Oh,
I want to find a certain DVD.
Which DVD?
Peter Pan Goes Wrong.
But you can watch that on. Greetings, WC.
Have you
And-
seen Peter Pan Goes Wrong?
Or are you talking?
nah.
You laughed.
It sounds dirty though.
No,
Wolf Grey is rating with Party
fun.
of 8. Hi,
It's
Wolf
not
Grey.
dirty. It's funny. It's just a play that goes wrong. You
Oh,
have
that's
to
like,
watch.
That's like God, what the hell was it? There's a play where this woman gets knocked out by a door that swung open really fast. And
Yeah,
it's-
it's the same people. It's probably the
Oh
same.
God, that shit was so funny.
And I was watching Peter Pan, and I think I died like 5 times laughing.
WC says Goes Wrong is very British theater,
Yeah, yeah.
which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so is Monty Python. Come on now.
Oh God. Yeah. Where was I?
I swear, one of the main guys looks like John Cleese, younger John Cleese. I swear. He even has like the mentality persona type. You know, the humor
Mhm.
of John Cleese.
I was someplace the other day and made a Monty Python reference, and the person's like, "What? Monty Python? I don't know who that is." You sweet
What?
summer child.
What?
Yeah, they didn't know what Monty Python or who Monty Python was.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, but,
We feel so old.
How?
Eric Idle, John Cleese.
Heresy! What the hell?
John?
Heresy!
What the hell? How dare you?
Yeah, I mean, recently
Your father
I had,
smells like elderberries.
Exactly. I had some acquaintances here and some coworkers and my son and Id all have the same first name. And so I was doing this is Bruce, this is Bruce, this is Bruce. Is your name not Bruce? That's going to be a bit confusing. Can we call you Bruce? And all of them got it. And I referenced that to this other person. They're like, huh? Oh, no. Please. Weight of an unladen European swallow. Yes, so what? So it's old. Who cares? It's, oh my God, it's 50 some years old. I don't care. Well, I'm going to head out of here shortly. Would anyone like to team up for one last thing?
Sure, I would.
What did they patch today? They patched the Admiralty event. They
didn't patch a whole lot.
No, they did not patch a whole lot. Okay.
They just slabbed something together and they said,
Well,
"Yep, that's
it was
good."
something they had done. Okay, so here's the last I have from Bordicus, and this was on his Twitter account, so if you want to go check it out, you can check that out. 10 hours ago, he said that, yes, they know there's still the problem. Yes, a team of developers are working on trying to fix the problem. Fix primarily being, if they can possibly do it, restoring all the traits. That is the goal. So that's the last I heard. That was 10 hours ago.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Where'd you put that list for the Endeavor list?
I haven't
Or have
put
you
it up.
done
I
yet?
will put it up after I'm
Okay,
done with
okay.
the show, because I'm going to have to edit out
Okay.
some of the fields.
Okay. All right.
The way I set it up, it's live, and you don't want that in there because that won't be a happy thing. So I'm going to put in a static one. then you can play with it. All right, so anybody want to do one last whatever?
Sure.
Do we have a preference in what? Pardon?
Yeah. I got no preference, but Chandra would like to join.
Okay, absolutely.
My beautiful 34-inch MSI monitor.
Fine, yeah, just rub that salt into the wound, will ya? Just a little bit deeper there.
Monitor?
Huh?
Such a tiny one?
Oh, God.
It's 34-inch.
Yeah.
Curved.
I have 40.
Curved.
I have...
Yeah, well, if I went 40, it'll take up my whole desk, and I won't have anywhere to put my tower or my laptop.
Oh, if I get any
I
more
got,
equipment, I'm
like-
going to have to redo my desk anyway, because I
I
have...
think I got like a 30
I
inch.
got another
of my-
desk I could put in here. I've got a bunch of glass desks. Raptor says, did you know I have a big monitor? Dumtish.
Oh, my.
Oh, I'd love to hear that. I actually quoted Armin Shimmerman in the show today, so... Mildly. Quoted
What-
him a lot more yesterday.
Would
'Cause
you
he-
quote him?
Well, he talks a lot about stuff, Trek history, about stuff outside of Trek, so he's an easy one when I'm writing stuff, because I found out it got really boring just to give birth dates, death dates, and, you know, what stories were out there, when all of a sudden you can go back and find all this really interesting stuff. Measuring Man over here? Measuring Man, seriously? Oh my God, that was on the other day. That was so bad. So fun. So wrong in a bunch of ways.
Oh, my.
All right, what are we doing? Somebody pick it. Oh, sorry, hold on. I have to fix something. I'm not sure how we got too large, but we have too large of a party.
Your term or vortex. No, which one is it you hate? Gravity Kills.
No. How do I have 2 snuggle bums?
You should get rid of one of those snuggle bumps.
I am. I have deleted a snuggle bum. We are not doing Gravity Kills, and we're not doing Procyon 5. Not by choice.
Infected?
That's going to take like 30 seconds. I mean, we're going to get there. Everything's going to die.
As it should.
Where can I defeat Vodwar on the ground easily? You have to go to Kabali, presuming you've already done that one, and that's the only place you can defeat Vodwar.
Yeah, that's
Well,
in
no,
the,
you can do it in some of the episodes, but...
the Doppel sector.
Yeah.
I love Kobali Prime. No one ever goes there.
I do.
I go there when I
Resistance
need
at
to.
Starbase 1. Advanced or Elite?
Elite.
This is going to be private, so it's not going to wee-woo.
Task Force Assembled. Oh, my.
The South Korean president has been arrested.
For
Why
what?
does that not surprise me? He's the guy who tried to do the coup, like, a couple of weeks ago.
Oh.
And between when he
Oh.
announced the coup and before lunch was over, they had basically thrown him out. That guy?
Not
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un, right?
No, that's North Korea.
Oh, okay.
This is the guy in South Korea who just, if it's the same one, it's just kind of loony. Yes, Italia, or skipping Dranor.
Yeah, I don't know the difference between North and South Korea.
One's on top of the other one.
I know.
That's what
I
she
just
said.
don't know which one's like the good or evil one.
South is good.
North-
North is evil.
Yeah, North is got some real issues. Yeah, that guy, I'm surprised he hasn't been arrested. Well, he wasn't in office. Didn't they take him out of office as soon as he did his little coup thing? North is more evil. Okay.
Here they come.
I suppose everything is relative.
They're prepping for evac of non-essential personnel.
Who cares? South Korea, good. Samsung, etc. North Korea, bad. Subsistence living. Mass starvation. So, Board King, once we're done here and I'm out, I will post that Excel spreadsheet for you.
Great. Thank you.
I think the weekend one was pretty good. I can't remember what it was, but I think it was like stupid easy.
Oh my god, a lot of people to talk to on this mission.
Which one?
The third mission
What's
was
the
the
name of
future
it?
proof. I don't remember.
The first two were easy. I like those. The third one, I don't redo very often.
Yeah, here's the Tholian ambassador right here. How about green?
There's a break in the incoming warp signatures. We'll have a short amount of time before more Borg arrive. Long-range sensors show larger vessels incoming. An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, okay.
We all just got really quiet and focused on what we're doing here with doing shooty pew pew. Which, if I was smarter, I would be recording because then I don't have to go back and record more video for tomorrow. But no, I wasn't that smart.
Let's see to talk to. Oh. Take a seat and touch nothing.
I suppose technically I am recording this. Duh.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover. There's a break in the enemy formation. Get into position to prepare for the next assault. An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover. Here come the Borg assimilators. Keep fighting.
The simulators seem so weak. Good evening, Pax Federatica. How is life with you?
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Ooh, that hurt.
Ow.
What? Ooh, you got ouchied.
Right.
You got ouchied.
Yeah, it just hurt my feelings. I'll be okay.
Was it a flesh wound?
Just a flesh wound. Yeah.
Staying with our Monty Python theme.
It's just a scratch.
So when I taught martial arts, we used to play the game Black Knight. And so if you got tagged on your hand, you couldn't use your hand. Tagged on your foot, couldn't use that leg. And of course, the kids, being our students, all knew the Monty Python. They'd be lying on the ground, unable to use their arms or their legs, and still whumping around the floor trying to kill the other person. Absolutely refusing to give it up. I taught those kids proper appreciation of Monty Python.
Ah, that ought to hold them off. For now.
Well, that went pretty smoothly,
Them that resist
except for
is
death.
not futile.
Death died.
Death.
Rubbing salt and lemon juice into the wound on my breast.
I get to do it once in a while. I had to see that nice, sexy computer and go, I don't give one of those. All right, I'm going to get out of here and go feed myself and the doggers and all that good stuff. Should we go see if there's anyone to raid tonight? Probably works better if I do that. Who is out there this evening? Everybody came over and raided us, and I thank you all for that so much. Ooh, let's see. We've got... Oh, Ezzy Shade, who has come over to visit us. We're going to go raid Ezzy Shade. So on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to thank everyone who joined us tonight. I'm glad you were here. They've been running for a couple hours with Kenobi's Hut going over there, so you won't be alone. If you haven't given him a follow, do, because we appreciate it. And we'll be back tomorrow morning, not tomorrow night. So if I hear anything from Bordicus during the course of the day, or you guys hear anything, feel free to post it in the Discord or share it so everybody knows what's going on. So thank you all. We're going to go raid Ezzy, and you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to y'all later.
Have a good night.
You too.
Night.
Bye-bye.